Hi, my name is Sabrina and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making a simple summer salad that has beautiful flavors from grease and right out of the garden and other just great deliciousness, but it's quick and it's easy and it's beautiful. I've already tested it out on a couple of people and everyone seems to love it. So I want to test it out on you guys. So what we have today is we have some grape tomatoes. You can even probably have a little larger tomatoes, but I use grape tomatoes. We're going to have red onions, cauliflower, seedless cucumber. Now this one, we're not going to use the whole thing. This is a seedless one. If you don't have a seedless one, you can get any kind of cucumber you have. And I have an olive mix. Now this olive mix I get at Costco, and it has a lot of different types of things, many different kind of olives, some different kinds of vegetables and whatnot. But really the recipe that I found that I kind of went off of asked for about a half a cup of Kalamata olives. So whatever kind of olives you have is great because it adds that saltiness, a little bit of the brine, maybe some of the oil that comes out of the jar. So you can use whichever you'd like. But basically, this is the ingredients for the salad. Now, to this though, there's a dressing that we're going to add. Now, you can add a dressing that you make, but I like things quick and beautiful and easy. Okay, so we are going to use Simply Artisan Blend by Wishbone. I will say Wishbone is pretty good. I read the ingredients to everything I eat, and a lot of the dressings have EDTA and other things that are not very healthy for you and actually kind of dangerous. But Wishbone, they came through though. There are very few ingredients in this, and all of them I don't have a problem eating. So check out the Simply Artisan Blend Italian dressing. No artificial preservatives, no artificial flavors or colors by Wishbone. Okay, so we're going to then dress this with Wishbone, and that will allow it to marinate even more flavors, because you know Wishbone has all kinds of spices and different kinds of salt and dried onions and rosemary and lemon juice. So like I said, you can make your own, but we need to get something done real quickly today. So we're going to add this in there. Okay, so we're going to start with very simply ricing the cauliflower, because some people think this has quinoa, but it is cauliflower that I use in here, which makes this a gluten-free salad. Okay, we're going to use the normal blade that goes right in here. And let me tell you, ricing cauliflower only takes a few seconds, honestly. You can buy it in the bag riced, but I wouldn't suggest that. It's very expensive, and I can get a whole head for just a couple of dollars and rice it myself in about 5 seconds. So it's cheaper, it's easier, and I think it tastes fresher. I mean, I do use frozen vegetables, but when it comes to cauliflower, I'd rather just do it myself. Okay. All right, blade on. We're gonna pulse it for about 10 times. A couple more. Done. Look at that. And that's fresh riced cauliflower. Okay. Excellent. After that is finished, tomatoes, we're going to probably quarter the tomatoes. If you'd like them a little larger, you can cut them in half. We're going to slice the red onion. I would say probably a half a red onion, unless you really like that flavor. I think one more thing, I might add some garlic in. The garlic is in my mix right here, but certainly, as I always tell you guys, you can make this the way you want it. So if you like more herbs and seasoning, add it. If you want a little bit more pepper, add it. If you want a pinch of, say, red peppers, that probably would add a nice little kick. Just throw it in there. Make the flavors yours. This is a baseline salad, so if you want something else in there, it is truly up to you. All right, let's get to building. Probably going to use about half of this big boy. thin slices. I think I like that. Such beautiful colors. It's the best thing to do is to eat the rainbow, right? The more colors you have, the more nutrients you have, the more vitamins that are there, probably the more flavors you have as well. So whenever you're making something, make sure you have some color in there. Now we're going to put some tomatoes in. Couldn't tell you how many tomatoes. Well, let's just go with 1 cup of tomatoes. 1 cup of cherry tomatoes. So we have red tomatoes, your red onions, 2 different types of reds, your cucumbers, your cauliflower. Now let's add our half a cup of olive mix. So you can see there's herbs and spices in this olive mix. Any kind of olive mix is really good, I'm sure. I think we're gonna have to add some more. I really like this olive mix. I think it even has capers in there. But certainly if there's certain things that you like to make it savory, or I really call this my Mediterranean or Greek olive salad or Greek cauliflower salad. I love olives. I love different kinds of olives. So I think I might put a little bit more olives in here. All right, so we've mixed it up. Let me get some more olive. All right, so this is the olive salad that I use. It's called muffaletta. I get it from Costco, like I said, but it has some of everything. It has carrots and celery and garlic flakes and capers, red wine vinegar, parsley, oregano. When I run out of this, I will figure out how to make it because you kind of see everything, and I like when I can see what I'm eating. And so I think I'm gonna add about another half a cup, which would make this about a full cup of the olive salad. I think the best way to do the salad is to do it about a day in advance. If you don't have a day, maybe an hour or so in advance would probably be best so that the flavors have time to marinate. All right, so we're gonna pour about a half a cup right over the whole thing. Remember, your dressing does have salt, so you may not need salt, but taste it and see if it meets your standards, right? That is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You have cucumbers and onions and tomatoes, and the flavor is fabulous. Let's taste that. Okay, I have a little bit of everything, I think. I'm missing a tomato, but I'll get it later. That tastes delicious. Delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, lots of black pepper, mix this up, put it in the refrigerator. I have a meeting tomorrow, and so I'm gonna take it to church, and I know the ladies are gonna love it. So that's all for today. I hope you try my Greek cauliflower salad. And if you do, please put a comment down below and let me know how it went, who you served it to, what they said. I love to hear feedback on the recipes that I post here. So anyway, have a great day, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.